Politicians are running away from the country owing to the protests. These guys are really afraid. They don't want people to hold them accountable. This is something that is trending right now on social media. The Lies of Very Dark Man has spoken about it, and a lot of people can really understand from his own point of view. I think based on the threats, from government officials, leaders, politicians, and the military, also the Nigerian police and a lot of others. These guys are really afraid. That means they don't want people to oppose them when they are wrong about some certain things. These guys, this government we're talking about, the APC government, had it against the PDP government in 2012. They were allowed to protest. One person died in that case as a result of some certain issues. But right now, because of the answers and also because of what happened in Kenya, these politicians are really afraid and they are issuing threats. They are saying a lot of things. Coming in from the military, they've been saying a lot of things that they don't need protest. Protesters should not protest and all those kind of things. How would you keep some people hungry, jobless, unemployment, inflation, and all those things? You expect people not to talk, just to be facing it, and every day you come up with a lot of increase in prices. Right now they are talking about increase in airfare, road transport. Everything is like, man, these guys are really heartless. That is something I kind of understand about the whole thing. But what the youth are saying is there will be protests, but we need your military not to fight us, just to protect us against some talks which will be sent by politicians. That is what the youths are saying right now, based on what I'm seeing on social media and the petitions they are writing on these things. Let's listen to Very Dark Man on this particular issue.
All right, so you people are seeing what is going on in Nigeria right now. DSS don't talk, Army don't talk, police don't talk, Navy don't talk, all of them don't talk. You know why? All of them, they are scared as shit. The president is scared. I said it. The Senate House is scared. The National Assembly, they are scared. They don't know what happened, what will happen in the protest. National Assembly don't go recess. Plenty of the ministers don't run. Do you understand? They don't run. The president is scared because he no wants make this country burn down for a regime. He doesn't want Nigeria to be like Kenya. See what's happening in Kenya. The president is scared. Do you understand? To the point where we say they find people where they sell tires for road, vulcanizers, because they don't want to make this country scatter. And I don't blame them. But I also don't blame the people, because we are also scared. We are scared that if we leave Una go finish this country. Una go finish us. We not go see anything. We are scared that our future is not safe. And we are also scared about the outcome, because people, they're hungry. This one where they talk, say, okay, may they come out, come protest. Even we, where they ginger ourselves, we don't know the mind of others. Some people feel use out of hunger. Hunger, they people, go they loot, go they break things. So we too, we are scared. But the government can avoid this protest by doing the right thing. Nobody will go and protest if you bring fuel price down today with the increase. Nobody. The problem is that this is the first regime in Nigeria that are rubbing corruption on the people's faces clean and clear. They rub them for everybody's face, clean and clear. When I use how many billion go renovate vice president house. Only this regime, allegedly, they say they use how many billion buy yacht. The president want use yacht do many times in the enter water. Only this regime, they say allegedly, say president buy private jets. What, how many billion? What does he need that for? The House of Rep members, they buy them cars worth 200 million. Allegedly. And you cannot bring down for a price. You people are borrowing money steadily. And you cannot bring down for a price. You can pay for every other thing apart from paying for subsidy that will reduce suffering in the country. And you don't.
What can you make out of this? What is your own opinion about this story? I quite agree with him to an extent because if they were not afraid, they wouldn't have been making this kind of statements that are flying around, trying to threaten the people, coerce the people, from these protests. I think we deserve these protests. The politicians are taking us for a ride. When they act out of selfishness, insensitivity. They don't care about what happened to the people, provided these guys are really comfortable. They talk about owning Prado jeeps for themselves because of the bad roads. What about the masses? Instead of them to fix the road, these guys are buying jeeps. These guys are really spending lavish, living large, and then expect the people to be happy with them. After giving you our mandate, you promise us that you're going to fix Nigeria, you're going to do a lot of things. But right now, why are you guys complaining? That is what the people are saying. And hunger day town, that is what they are really talking about right now. And inflation, this is really, really disturbing to an extent. I think we need a lasting solution to this. Instead of the government or the president to engage with the youth directly, because you've been trying to engage with the youth, with your cabinet, but it's not working. You have to do it yourself. And this man is trying to stop a lot of people from protesting. I think you are not really serious about this. You know what to do if you want to stop the protest. That is what a lot of persons are really saying. The protest has a lot of things that they are really arguing for, and now you have to attend to those issues. As a result of trying to engage with the youth, you can put the protest to a halt. That is what many people are really talking about. But instead, these guys are using the lies of Portable to actually want to discourage the youth from protest. And we have a lot of people, celebrities, coming out to ask the youth not to protest. Portable came out to say, fight for yourself, don't fight for Nigeria. If they petition you, they will put you in jail and all those kind of things. That is a selfish statement. Because this guy don't get small money, and I believe say he and his family then do okay. When the masses are hungry, forget about your family. They will look at your family like a sheep among the wolf. That is something you need to actually understand. The people trying to protest, they are not doing it for themselves, for their selfish interest. I understand Singer Portable is a selfish-minded person. It's all about what he can eat, what he has, the money he has, and other things. Forget about that. People are doing it for the next generation to come. So let's listen to Singer Portable on this.
John gba ìwà tó yẹ kó mọ bó ṣe máa gba wáyà olóńgbà ọjọ́ táyà now you are protesting for Nigeria, you are fighting for Nigeria, don't fight for yourself. Now tó bá fi petition gba ẹ̀dì tó mú ẹ̀sìn tó fi petition gba ẹ̀dì tó rọ ẹlẹ́wọ̀n Nàìjíríà ó jẹ wá Nàìjíríà ó jẹ ẹ̀yà ọlọ́ọ̀nìjà jẹ́ ẹ̀yà náà ayé ọlọ́ọ̀nìjà jèrè ayé. So fight for yourself o wọ́n lọ ba kárí ajá o wọ́n lọ sọ kárí àdì bàríà o ọ̀sán. What can
you make out of this? Put your own opinion in the comment section. But what I'm urging Nigerian youth to do right now is not to resort to violence. But they may send talks around because of the way they've spoken about this violent nature and the rest. And we want the government to assure the protesters that they will protect them on that day. That is something a lot of people are now really talking about. Most of these government leaders are now using traditional institutions to want to stop the protest. They've tried all their means to stop the protest. They want to use festival, they want to use ritual, they want to use traditional and other things. Some people want to give awards to traditional leaders on that day using a particular venue for the protest and the rest, the likes of Wike. I think these guys are really heartless. They don't want to change. That is something you need to understand. Anybody trying to engage you in this way does not want to change. Just want to bully you so that they can just live lavish off the national, wealth of Nigeria with their kids abroad and the rest. That is something I kind of understand. The youth should not back down on this protest. That is something I kind of say. And they should engage in a non-violence protest. That is my advice for the youth right now. Put your own comment in the comment section so that we can talk about it further.